Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, Mortus here, and welcome to 12.12 of Escape from Tarkov. The new update is here, the new map is here, I am excited. For those of you who don't know, I stopped playing at 12.11. I did not play through the 12.11 wipe, because it just didn't feel like anything new. Like, it still felt samey. I've been doing Tarkov for so long that I just felt like I was doing all the redundant stuff that I've done in the past. So, I decided to step away, take a break, and let them come out with some big new content update. And this is it. They've come out with a new map, they have come out with Inertia, they have come out with Voip, they have come out with a lot of stuff that we're going to cover today. We're going to check out the new Lighthouse map, but first I kind of want to go through the patch notes that Nikita provided just to see what all we're going to be playing with. Now, I understand that Nikita, over the past few wipes, has decided that he no longer wants to give us all of the patch notes. He wants to leave some stuff, you know, up for surprise. So, this will not be everything. This will just be what they're willing to provide us with at the initial onset. So let's just check them out, shall we? We present to you the Escape from Tarkov 0.12.12 patch notes. We would like to remind you that there is going to be a wipe. Shocking. Alright, key changes. Added the Lighthouse location. The Lighthouse at Cape Delny was an important strategic object on the way to Tarkov. During contract wars, it was main entry point for USEC units and served as their base of operations. After the conflict, scavs took a fancy to this place until the old owners returned, who decided to stay in Tarkov and establish their own order. This is the first iteration of this location. In the future, territory will be expanded and will include new bosses. Cool. Alright, so the Lighthouse location will feature a new AI type, ex-USEC operatives known as rogues. A gang of former PMCs who previously operated together. They are well-armed, well-trained, and use coordinated combat tactics. Okay. They have similar interests to the Raiders, but have united around a shared military past. Okay. Rogue USECs have taken over the water treatment plant and entrenched there. Stationary machine guns and grenade launchers were set up along the perimeter, with several fighters patrolling around the clock. When an enemy is detected in a sector of fire, there is a suspicion of enemy presence. The guards will open suppressive fire, trying to prevent the enemy from approaching. Alright. These new bots are lenient towards the USEC PMC faction. They will not open fire on a USEC player unless the player tries to enter the territory. If the player gets too close, he will receive an order to leave immediately and will be shot if not compliant. Also, if a USEC player is in a group with a bear, both of them will be considered hostile and attacked on sight. If the USEC player engages in a fight with the rogues, he will be considered a traitor and will be treated as hostile for the next several raids. Alright, cool. So, that is very interesting and leads to some new gameplay. That's going to be real interesting because I guess it's going to depend on how many rogues there are, whether or not you want to try to take the compound. Is it worth doing? Is it kind of like with Raiders where you're going to get a lot of good, you know, military-style gear, but at the expense of having to sit there and plink away at them for quite a while and open yourself up to everyone else coming at you? That'll be cool. Inertia! That's going to be the big one. I've already tested Inertia a little bit. You feel like a drunk sailor. It's kind of amazing. It's been added to the game to make it more realistic. Manifests itself in the following situations: walking and strafing, sprinting, sharp turns during sprinting, landing after jumping or falling from a height, leaning and sidestepping. Fun fact, it also affects you when you're crouching. When you go to crouch and go to uncrouch, you don't just go boop and boop. You you lean into it. You gotta descend and ascend. It's kind of cool. The inertia force depends on the weight of equipment and the strength skill level. The more your equipment weighs and the lower your strength level is, the longer it takes to accelerate, the longer it takes to slow down, the longer it takes to slow down and accelerate, etc., etc. So, yeah. The slower it takes to lean, that's kind of weird. Not gonna lie, that's kind of weird. Why? Like, in what way would your weight cause your leaning to be any different? Like, even with the backpack on, the strain is on your shoulders not on your midsection. So what? I don't know. Whatever. We'll work with it. The inertial forces increases starting from 0 kilograms of equipment weight for characters with a strength level of 0, and from 10 kilograms for characters with the elite strength level, which I will never get because I don't want to run around with a bunch of shotgun shells in my backpack. The inertial force reaches maximum with 70 kilograms of equipment weight for characters with strength level 0 and 80 kilograms for elite. Okay. Expanded crouching and getting up mechanics. Now the duration of these actions depends on the degree of weight overload. Oh, okay. So what I saw was because of my weight, because when I tested it, I actually had a propane tank in my backpack. So that would be why it took longer to get up and get down. Okay. I like that. Expanded weapon malfunctions. Oh dear. Well, so the weapon malfunctions were the thing that kind of drew me away from last patch, because I'd be sitting there with a brand new weapon and the third bullet would jam. You know, it's just that's not a fun mechanic. But I think they fixed that. So let's see here. We have expanded the weapon malfunction mechanics along with misfires. Weapons can now suffer the following malfunctions. We have failure to eject. That's the normal one. Failure to feed. There are issues with the new cartridge feed. Round gets stuck in the mechanisms. Okay. And a jammed bolt. Alright. Malfunctions cannot occur in new weapons with durability more than 93%, except malfunctions caused by overheating. Cool. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Some types of weapons cannot have certain malfunctions due to their design of mechanism of operations. So obviously, like, a jammed bolt is not going to be prevalent on a shotgun. In order to fix the malfunction, you need to determine the type first. To do this, you need to inspect the malfunctioning weapon via the weapon inspection hotkey. Oh, God. Oh, that is going to be pain. That is... I mean, that's basically saying you're never going to use scav weapons again. Characters with the elite level of troubleshooting skill will automatically detect the type of malfunction as soon as it occurs without having to inspect the weapon. After events and actions related to malfunctions, a colored notification occurs and the sound signal is played. These notifications and sounds can be disabled in game settings. Alright. Weapon overheating and related effects have been added to the game. Weapons heat up after each shot. The heating rate for each shot depends on the cartridge, barrel, and other heating-related elements of the weapon. In contrast to heating, the weapon is constantly cooling down. The degree of overheating can be monitored by the visual state of the barrel and the muzzle devices. For stages, slightly overheating is no reddening of the barrel. Alright. Medium overheating, the weapon is heated, reddening of the barrel and muzzle devices is visible. Severe overheating, the weapon is hot, the barrel and muzzle devices are sizzling hot. And it, oh! The effects. Weapons rate of fire changes, possible cooking off chance. Holy crap. Maximum overheating when this level is reached, a malfunction occurs. Yeah. Improved mechanics to the external ammo ballistics. Now when calculating the flight trajectory and energy, the initial speed, bullet weight, bullet diameter, and shape, its shape and ballistic coefficient are taken into account. Previously, only the initial velocity and bullet weight were taken into account. So, better bullet drop. Excellent. Adjusted recoil mechanics when shooting. Reduce the automatic recoil to compensation when firing long bursts. Wait, why? It was already where you just held down mouse 1. Why not make single target, single fire better? Decrease recoil reduction bonuses from skills, general refinements, and improvements in the weapon recoil system. Again, so the only thing that bugs me about that is this game has always prioritized holding down mouse 1 and just, compensating for the recoil. They have done very little to make you want to do single-fire shooting, which should be better in some instances, in a lot of instances, but apparently that's just not going to be a thing. Voip added voice communication functionality. To enable it, you need to go into the sound settings and check the Enable Voip box. This functionality is designed for coordination and the ability to negotiate. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. Remember that using Voip inappropriately can ruin the experience for you and other players. So stop that. Insults, playing music, clogging the air, and other improper behavior when using Voip can lead to both the blocking of its functionality and the banning of the game account. So it's going to be interesting to see how their reporting system operates. I'm hoping that they actually, like, copy the audio of what is said, because otherwise you're just basing it off of somebody's, you know, somebody's report. That's going to be kind of weird. Voip only works in raid and only when the push to talk is activated. Players cannot talk for more than 15 seconds consecutively. This means that every 20 seconds in a raid, you can only talk for 15 seconds, regardless of whether it's consecutive or not. Okay? So that'll cut people from spamming music and such, I guess. Pressing the push to talk too often will trigger a short-term auto-block, so you can't just spam trigger it. You can send reports on inappropriate Voip usage. To do this, use the gesture menu and press the report button while the other player is talking or was talking 2 seconds ago. You cannot report the members of your group. Alright, that's not great. Like, I can understand that there's not a whole lot of ways that you can do this effectively, but chances are most people are going to be doing this in the middle of a firefight, and if you're going to report them, then you're going to have to risk basically taking your hand off the keyboard and not playing the game. Because you have to report it either while they're talking or a whopping 2 seconds afterwards. That's going to be... Hopefully they come up with a slightly better solution for that. That's going to be a little bit weird. But that's alright. This is the first iteration. I'm sure they'll get it better. The audibility of the voice depends on the distance of the speaker, as well as all the other sound modifiers: room partitions, floors, walls, active headphones, lowered visor, etc. Scavs can pay attention to players talking. Cool. Voip can quickly be disabled from the gesture menu or via the hotkey. Yeah, I set up a hotkey immediately. The push-to-talk hotkey can also be reassigned. Yes, I also did that. Expanded the operational tasks. Added the description variety to all types of operational tasks. Added the completed operational task statistics to the player's stat screen. Added the exit through a specific extract condition for the extract the location type tasks. Alright. Added the ability to partially use different types of foods and drinks. Only the duration of the effect changes from the amount consumed. The strength and delay before the start of the buff does not change. All buffs stack up only up to the original buff's value. Negative buffs also stack only up to their original value. Okay, so that's basically like if you use a fifth of vodka as opposed to the entire vodka and then drink more vodka later, it doesn't double down on the effect. I think that's what it's saying. Negative buffs take immunity at the maximum metabolism skill level into account. Cool. Added new items, new weapons, new weapon parts, 4 new hand grenades, including impact grenades. God, that is gonna make some people salty. So very salty. New equipment, new butter items, new keys, new storage cases, injector case, and key card holder. Cool. Range finders. Cool. 5 new cartridges, new clothing for use like a bear, new unique armbands, new face types for both factions at the start of the game, added new quests on the Lighthouse location. Graphic changes, screen space reflection. Technology has been completely redesigned. Now the reflections look more realistic. All right. Added optimization for vegetation rendering at long distances. Added optimization for physical collision objects. Various server optimizations. SSR are now enabled by default in high and ultra graphic presets. Reducing the reduce the desaturation effect during rain. The picture is now more vivid. All right. And then we have just a plethora of fixes, which I'm not going to go through just because, you know, They're fixes. We're not too concerned about that. I want to get into the game and check out Lighthouse. So we're going to go ahead and close this, and yeah, we're going to get busy. So let's go ahead and do an offline raid into the glorious place known as Lighthouse. Actually, we'll do an early morning raid. Enable offline raid. Are we good to go? We're good to go. Let's ride. Alright, we are here. I see a lighthouse. Beautiful. Hopefully the sun comes up a little bit faster. Hello, moon. How are you? Alright. It's looking pretty good so far. So, the Inertia. So, it seems like... Alright, letting go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so you just kind of slow rolls to a stop. Let's do a fast run here. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so he does a sliding stop. Crouching. See, as you can see, it just takes a minute to get down there. Leaning. Yeah, there's a little bit of weight to that. Side strafing. Alright, so yeah, it definitely kind of shuffles you before you begin moving in the opposite direction. Cool. I thought that was a dinosaur for a second. I was about to get very excited. Alright, so let's kind of take a look here. We got a busted out bridge over there. That's the thing. Can I get inside here? There we go. Oh god, yeah. So the Inertia, like, you're so used to being able to walk forward and then strafe at the same time, that really doesn't work anymore. It's kind of, you feel heavy. You feel bloated. Alright, so we got, I think, a tape right there. Got a toolbox. I wonder if this is going to be a little extract thing at some point. Oh, the boat's actually moving the water. Neat. Alright, so let's head up here and just see what we got going on up here. We got parking lot. Cool. Got a quad. Got a oil, or no, that's a cargo container out there. Alright. Let's just kind of follow the road here. I don't think we're going to be able to investigate the entirety of this place just because I don't know the map at all, so... It's not like, it's not like factory expansion where I could just go, yeah, this is new, this is new, this is new. This is all new. That's locked. Open. Okay. We got a potential sniper spot. I'm sure that somebody's already figuring out a way to get up on top of that. Ah, that's right. They added the whole thing where the bushes slow you down, so you can't run through them anymore. Gonna have to remember that. That's weird. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun trying to figure out all the stuff that I missed over the past few months, actually. I don't remember the last time I played, but yeah, it was definitely a trip. Alright, so we got a dirty beach. We're going to try to make our way over to Lighthouse. I'm going to guess that that is one of our major points. I don't know if we can actually get to it or not, but we'll figure it out. Busted up cargo ship. Should probably keep an eye out for secret stashes and the like. I wonder if they I know that they... I seem to recall that they did introduce dynamic loot. I don't know how dynamic it is. Like, is it still where, you know, certain areas have high value, certain areas have food, certain... or is it just all over the place now? I would hope it's the former, but I don't know. Not only have I not played Tarkov through the entirety of 12.11, I haven't really consumed any media for it either. I kind of stepped away altogether. Been playing other games, just living life. Alright, so this used to be... I don't know. Used to be a restaurant. That's what this used to be. Everybody come here in their own private little yachts. come up here, get a drink. Or... God, what was this? Is this a little bunkhouse or something? That's not where a toilet seat goes. Alright, so we can get in here. Cool, cool. Fishing at the end of the dock there. This is literally nothing. Alright, so these are just like a couple of waterfront shops or something. Little deli. Alright. Can I hop this? I can. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, the inertia already feels just kind of weird. But I like it. It's gonna definitely take some getting used to, and it's really gonna shine or just completely fall flat on its face when it comes to actual combat. Like, how much does it affect the weapon sway? Alright. You can still do the fast... Yeah, you can still do the fast raise. When you're sprinting and immediately come out of it and right-click. Alright. I gotta remember that I am at level 0 for recoil and everything else. Oh no! Oh. Okay then. Alright, so this is... super dark is what this is, holy crap. Doesn't seem to be there's a bag in here, doesn't seem to be much else. Alright, so far the shoreline is not that impressive in terms of loot. I don't think you can actually go down there. I think... I don't see any markings, but I feel like that is probably... Yeah. Yep, there it is. There's a sniper's sign up there. And generally speaking, when there's a sniper sign, that means that way up here is where it starts. I don't feel like getting sniped right now. So, we're just going to move on. Need to find a road and just kind of follow it. See where it takes us. This map is giving me a mixture of woods and shoreline. Woods for all the mountainous regions that you could probably get up to. And shoreline for just like building layout and stuff. So we got another road here. That road goes all the way. Okay. I'm nervous. I know Nikita loves his mines. How far does this go? Holy crap, this is a big map, isn't it? Like, I'll be real, I was honestly expecting Lighthouse to be kind of like a factory-sized map. Just like an outdoor PvP heavy zone. I wasn't expecting this. Alright, there's a path up there. What does that go to? It looks like... It looks like it may still wrap around, but I don't want to take the risk, so I'm going to go up this path here. See where it takes us. It, God. Doesn't actually appear to take us anywhere. Alright. Wait, nope. Wait. Wait. Alright, alright. Hang on. Aha! Need a shot of coffee here, hang on. Yeah, that's the stuff. Alright. So there's the lighthouse. There is more road. There's a fire over here. Of some descript. Don't break my legs. That was interesting. Alright, so I dropped. And it basically stopped all momentum. Oh, that's going to be interesting. This inertia change is really going to change the way people have to play the game. It's going to be real cool to see how people handle it. I'm going to handle it poorly. But I'm bad at the game anyway, so... We have a downed helichopter. I'm sure this is going to probably have some sort of quest available for it. Got a little med box here. Let's just check this out real quick. A bandage. Alright, let's keep heading upwards and outwards and see what else we can see. I figure the higher we get, the better we're going to have to figure out what everything is and where everything goes. There's a lot of verticality in this map, though, that's going to make things real interesting. Once people figure out the cheeky spots, there's going to be a lot of snipers on the... Oh, I guess you can't get up here? Alright, that's just an invisible wall, then. What? Okay. Huh. Alright, then I guess we'll just follow this road, see where it leads. So, it's basically just an ascension to nothing? It ascends into an ending. You got little cabins here. Mountain view cabins. Not sure where the water treatment plant is. That's where the USEC camp would be. Anything interesting in here? Bag. Pretty much it. Do we have some ammo spawns? Okay. Get in on the side of this. Nothing over there. Nothing back there. Doesn't appear to be anything on the shelves. Ooh! Yeah, it is a little resort. Neat. A Verto? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Wish I could take that out. But that's good to know. This place is probably going to be... Just in general, I think this place is probably going to be a hotspot. Tennis court down... Yeah, no, this is going to be... This is going to be highly contested, I can already tell. This is probably going to be where a lot of the quests are going to take you to. Sugar. Uh-huh. Okay. A big toothbrush. Nice. All right. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a thing. Get in from either side there. Boy, if you get stuck up in here and assaulted, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh god. Oh yeah, no, this place is huge. Medical area for all your medical needs. Just a casual morphine sitting right here. I think that was morphine. Let's find out. No! Old nobles! Wow. Damn, this is where everyone is going to try to loot at. This is going to be the next resort. And technically it is another resort. Yeah, I got a weapons crate down there. Nothing in the sauna. Or no, this is the sauna. Alright, let's go back up a floor here because we went all the way down. Let's see what we got going on up in here. It looks really good. Alright, let's go down to the tennis court here. It's looking quite militarized. Okay. This is definitely going to have some quests in it. Some military loot. One, two, is there a third entrance or is that it? Okay. There's no way to get in on this side. There is only this hole and this hole. That is... Again, once you're in, you're kind of trapped, aren't you? Just a bad day. Random silhouette. Alright. Well, they definitely added in some more assets, which is cool. They made this place feel unique. I like that. Alright, so now the question is... Where is this water treatment plant? What are my extract points? What are they called? Alright. So, checkpoints, we would need a compass to know the northern and southern checkpoints. Side tunnel? No idea. Road to military base? No. Path to shoreline? No. Southern road, armored train. There's a train? There's a train. That's right, yeah, there was a train in the trailer. Pikes Peak Resort. Well, on a plus note, you know somebody's already making a map of this place. Because otherwise, we'd all be hosed. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to be looking at here. We have another resort, though. Second resort. 2 different resorts. This one seems slightly smaller. God, this inertia is just... It's messing with me, man. It really is. Ah, I thought that was another morphine. Just 226 threaded. Alright, so we got medical in there. Nothing in the shower. Here, it looks like we can get upstairs. Probably just going to be more small resort rooms. Okay. Alright. So this one is slightly less impressive, but guess it's really just going to depend on where people decide the best loot is at. It's a big umbrella. Oh, it's a little loft. Nice. That's not a bad view from the loft either. I'd sleep here. Or if the people trying to kill me. Bathroom. Alright. Figured as much. Not searchable. Nice little suite here. Another big ass toothbrush. Alright. Just a single bag. Drinks and such, alright. Can you... Ooh, can you... Hang on. Uh-huh. Cheeky breeches. Didn't need those legs. Perfectly fine. Little playground here. Okay, doesn't debate JVC boombox. Doesn't appear to be anything else around. Oh, they got trampolines. Cannot interact with the basketball. 0 out of 10. Alright, then we got the little eatery here. Assume, yeah, just spawned some food and drink. Med bag there. I mean, I really enjoy the look and feel of this place. It's cool. It seems... I'm interested to see what the map makers find about this place, because I almost feel like it's just one long stretch. Like it's a rectangle. Just going from one point to the other, and then shorter in the center. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what this actually looks like. Because it feels like I've just been kind of squaring it out here. But we do need to figure out where the water treatment is. An adventure guess going down that way is going to get you killed eventually. Maybe? I'll have to check that out. Alright, looks like there's a little town right there. Got a bus depot. Dormitory. One would assume you follow the water, you find the treatment plant eventually. Yep, so this is just a run-of-the-mill dormitory. Let's see if there's any surprise loots in here. Okay. Take that vodka. Bags and such. Doesn't appear to be anything too extreme yet. Check upstairs here. Saw a jacket on the wall. There's a laptop here. Doesn't appear... Oh, got a gold chain. That just for the funsies. Not that I get to keep any of this, but, you know. Still fun to check things out. Alright. So that's this place. And then up here... Yes. Yes, up here. This is a chicken coop? Pigeon coop? People coop? Is that where you put the naughty boys? Tiny little housing development. Okay. Alright. Can't get into here at all. Maybe it's a locked room? Because there is a jacket right there. Yeah. Alright, so it's a locked house. Might be a quest house that you need to have the key for. Flashback to New World. Alright, bog standard run-of-the-mill house here. Yep. Yep, alright. Just a bag up top. Got a yacket. Got a bag. Nothing else in here. Alright. I do find it interesting, though, if you notice. Things like this candle here. That's kind of cool. That's probably going to look real neat at night. Alright. Moving on. We have another hoose. I think we're going to skip the hooses. Where does this go? Do we dare? I don't see a sign beyond the stop sign. Let's look up here a little bit further and then we'll double back and check that out. Okay, so the impassable mountain is not completely impassable because it takes you back here. You just can't go over the top of it, I guess? Alright, that's interesting. Oh no. Oh no, there's so much more in this map. How much time do we even have left? 16 minutes. I see more houses and such back here. Oh, this is an extraction point. That's path to shoreline. Oh! Okay. I found an extract. Neat. Oh, so that... Oh! Oh! Is that the village? Is that supposed... Is that supposed to be the waterlogged village? Because that's cool. That is pretty damn cool. Alright, let's go back to that wraparound, see what we can see. Coffee makes me function in the morning. Doo-doo. Alright. Okay. Just wanted to check. Didn't know if it made any difference. Alright, so this may end spectacularly. We may blow up here. Just saying. Or get shot. This looks like there is multiple ways to get across, though. Alright, so we're good so far. What is this place? I almost feel like if there was going to be mines, they'd be in here. Because none of this looks entirely lootable. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with this place right now. I have a weird feeling. I don't know why. Just got a squidgy feeling. Alright, so we got a physical wall up here. Oh, is this may be it? Yes. I don't see any mounted emplacements. Oh no, this has got to be it, right? This has to be where... Ah! Fair. Fair. Ow. Ugh. Now I'm nervous. Yeah, this must be... Alright, so, things to note. This place is mined. Right? Right. But this is also probably where the USECs are. The rogues, that is. Wait, the painkiller already... Oh, I'm out of energy. What? How? Holy crap, that went down fast. How much does the painkillers use? They don't. Oh, just hydration. Really? I don't have an... Okay, so that's gonna be something I have to remember. You cannot survive an entire raid with level 0 metabolism. Got a hind over there. With just what you have. Am I still in pain? No? Military loot, just as I suspected. Oh, I thought that was a chest rig for a second. But yeah, this is definitely the water treatment plant, so this would be where the rogues would be. The question is, how many would be here? This place is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be a small little outpost. This is like an entire military complex. There are so many places that they could be. This actually makes it more interesting. This makes me think that people will be fighting them more often. I just heard that seagull. That makes me happy. I don't know why, but it makes me happy. I want to see if we can go up here, but I might explode. We're good. Whoa. Can't really see very well in here, but it looks cool. Motor. Nice. They still have the sprinting double jump in. They still haven't fixed that. That's the strangest thing. Right. Alright, so can't get in there. So this is cool though. I like the fact that it's this big, because this means that you can get cheeky here. This will probably be where a lot of the PvP happens. Here and the two resorts. What's this sign up here say? Nothing. Literally nothing. Alright, well, we only have... Wait. Seriously, can we get up here too? Alright, this map is massive. Holy crap. This map is actually massive. Shipping yard. Alright. Got ourselves another big red here. Propane. Hoses, etc., etc. Hang on, let's actually play with the weight a little bit here. While we have a couple of minutes. Weight is... Where's my weight? I completely forget. There we go. 16. 21. Just want to see. Oh yeah, that feels slower. Definitely more sliding involved now. Moving side to side doesn't feel too much different. Train? Train! Holy crap, so this is where the train exfil is. Ha ha ha! Holy crap. Nice! Alright. Alright, got a little grenade box down here. See if we can find an impact grenade real quick. Nope, just a fuse. Damn. Alright, this map is literally massive. I love it. I love it. Alright, well, the train's gonna be leaving approximately now. Say goodbye! Goodbye, map! So there you go. That is the Lighthouse. And with that, it is time to end. I thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next exciting adventure. Adios.